Yellow, yes! What? I got red! No! I shouldn't have clicked in before I picked yellow. Arbalest, Halberdier, Light Cav combo was pretty strong late game. I mean, okay, so with Sicilians, you have the 50% less bonus damage. But yeah, like I said, the farm bonus, you save so much wood over the course of a game if you don't even farm until you have Horse Collar. To the point where that could really translate into powerful early, mid-game economy and so forth, right? I could drop 2 TCs right away. I had a monastery, 2 stables. I could drop so many farms. Like, I could have easily afforded 2 barracks as well and made pikemen, pretty much. Which would have been the right play in the previous game. But it just goes to show how much potential there is with that bonus alone. And that's excluding the other bonuses. Was there a moonwalk? I didn't see it. What's your favorite map? I don't really know. I don't really have a favorite map. It changes every couple of weeks. But my overall favorite map throughout the years have probably been Arabia. Arambai gunner. Oh yeah, true. Arambai are insane. Apparently. With the most recent change. That's also a unit I haven't played yet. Or got to feel properly since they patched them. They have a Civ. Changes every week. Farm bonus getting nerfed from 100 to 50. Yeah, I imagine something like that happening down the road as well. I think the farm bonus will be addressed. And honestly, I think the bonus damage, the lack of, like, less bonus damage received also will get changed in the future. Like, it will be my impressions at the moment, based on how the game feels, that's something that probably will be addressed. Maybe to like 25% or 30%, something like that. TheViper, what is your opinion on the latest developments of It Depends? Oh, I don't know, dude. That actually, it does depend. Can't really say. Sorry. Well, so the Arambai change is pretty much they lowered their attack, but they increased accuracy, and I think if you miss, you still do full damage now. Usually the dart would go all over the place, right? But now if you miss the dart and if you miss the intended target, but still hit something, you still do full damage, which before was 50% if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on those numbers. I'm not really the numbers guy, but that's my impression. When you're clicking action, why do you repeatedly tap a unit at the same time? Does it help with APM? It's just habits, keeping fingers moving, really. Yeah, it's just habits, pretty much. Sounds like they've been buffed. Yeah, the jury is still out on that one. People, we don't really know yet if that was good or bad for them. His score is super low. I feel like he's playing low eco here. Lurindir. Question is, what will he do? He just had a score bump. Makes me think he may have popped up a barracks. We're going to watch. I don't really watch tennis, but I know Casper Ruud is doing really well these days. I really want to find his base, because I want to see if there's a barracks somewhere. Is your mouse heavy or light? I would guess it is light. He's up here. Show me that barracks. Berries. Get into a barracks. Could be just really fast up scouts into whatever. Hera is what's rating? What rating does he got now? Let me add the match command here. What am I doing? I don't actually want to go militia. 2552. Okay. He's not at the point where we have to go super full tryhard yet. Now we only go semi-tryhard. They want to take his puntos, as he's trying to get 2k5, but it's not to the point where we have to go stone walls and all that stuff yet. Ah! That didn't play out well for me. I have 35, he has 36. He's trying to go 2k6, right? So I'm expecting him to play scouts opening into maybe a Rambai. It's a really fast opening, as predicted based on the fact that he was going for the deer lure. I have one gold in the back here which I might use. I'll let you leave, okay? I mean, now I can fight him. Wow, that took a lot of extra damage. Yeah, I should, based on how I'm playing right now, I should try to wall this side. I'm trying to go for a greedy approach. Not a good farm, sir. Okay, actually I can wall that. That's nice. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Get him! Yes! Those feel so good. Fat. So we just put one unit inside the range, make him think we're constantly producing. I'm very likely gonna lose my my scout here. He will see it and then probably chase it down with one of his own scouts. I just want to see what he's actually making here. He has a really nice map with gold on the back. Is that a stone? House. Walling up. I can tell how intensely he's microing his scouts at the moment. You can tell that it's Hera wants to win games. Let's put it like that. Normally he's not this nerd. I mean, he's pretty nerd, but he's not usually this nerd. That makes sense. He's pretty nerd. I need to leave one spare there because he surely has more scouts coming. I'm not seeing any signs of a range for him yet. Having the low HP dudes? No, we don't. No elephants? Dude, that strategy is so yesterday, dude. Like, come on. That strategy is so old. You committing? He is committing. Yes. Stop committing, dude. I want my villagers alive. I have to like give them one spear to chase each dude. Pretty much. Now we have enough farmers. He has a range, so he's making skirms. That's kind of what I wanted him to do. I might drop a stable as well and go for crossbow. I want to kind of play crossbow. What am I trying to say here? I want to play crossbow elephants potentially. Do I add a... Considering right now to add a stable as well. Skirmers elephant. Maybe a forward siege. Let's add one stable. Maybe mix in a few knights to counter the skirms, pretty much. But that will be it. Dead! Is there upgrades? No upgrades still. I could put pressure on both sides, possibly. Second rank. Actually, he's committing on skirms. I'm surprised about that. He's actually committing on skirms. Oh! That is so low HP. Maybe I can still snipe him because he's committing on chasing that dude. Oh, I didn't do Balkan arrow. And my units will suck until I have that. At least his skirms are out on the map, so I can get a knight involved here. Okay, I sort of like my spot here at the moment. That's annoying. So monster as well. Not sure if he's also going to be making... Okay, he's making some knights as well. That army is a throwaway army. We will let those go. I think I could even just make a ton of knights here. Giving... Oh, that's actually really good for me. Means my monk can be having some fun. I think as well I don't make more crossbows, I just play full knights now, and then I can do like a fast Imperial Age switch later, and then go Arbalest again. That's the game plan at the moment. And I think our situation is pretty good for that, because we should have a decent eco here. I don't think... I mean, the hill here is a little bit awkward, but I think because we are on stone as well, I can do a defensive castle if need be. No thumbring, right? I don't have thumbring now. I didn't actually expect him to move out. Should probably keep making crossbows actually to hit that Imperial Age. Hit Imperial Age with decent numbers, that is. Should I just run in? I guess the answer is yes. If anyone was wondering. Oh, get it! Shit! One knight there. Okay, that's good for me. Oh, not another one. Okay, we saved this monk. Okay, this was good damage. I think that was a good timing for me to run by. He's making a lot of knights himself. See if he can get out of there. We probably cannot get out of there at this point. He should put wall us off. Did he do it? No, actually no. He might get out of there then. I can't get my relic. Feels bad, man. Yeah, Hera's playing Burmese for those who didn't catch that. Actually, let's see if we can... Hello? Hello? What? That took forever, dude. Holy shit. I think we have reached a point where I idle my eco and go for... I don't get at least... Are you kidding me? What are these conversions? How am I not getting a conversion there? Okay, we have enough stone. Drop a castle. Where do I drop it? Okay, pretty good situation, I think. He should be identifying that I am on the way to Imp now, which might make him force the issue a little bit in some ways. The question is, can he force the issue anywhere? Ross is now about taking a good position here. Kind of want to push up this hill now, but at the same time, oh, can I get a good one here? Oh, he's paying attention. Monks not been, believe it or not, monks were way worse before. They have been actually, the RNG stuff has been already addressed a lot. You know what? I'm gonna go back home. I think I don't want to take the risk in case he is just making a massive army now, ready to pounce. Yeah, the hill is begging for a castle for sure. There's a lot of resources in range. Okay, now I feel comfortable moving out. Yeah, our RNG stuff was way worse before, even. Okay, what does he do now? See a mangonel. Let's get Arbalest. I think this is... He could be on the way to Imp himself and doing Cavalier. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't have a market. But that is also a very expensive army to make. So eco damage is not guaranteed for me here. But I probably should make a switch already into a different unit, which is going to be the pikeman. No, not like this. Don't tell me I'm losing. Wait, I have bills. Prepare. Don't tell me I'm losing a treb like that. Fudge. What a waste. It's fine. I actually don't have any armor upgrades for my arbalist even. Okay, issue for us, or top one problem right now for us is mobility. We don't have mobility. But I don't think his eco is very strong. So even though we don't have mobility, still think we have a lot of potential with we're building towards a better army composition, and I think his eco is worse. I don't have thumb ring. As you can tell, microing this is not very good. Here's the mobility issue we were referring to. Luckily I still have enough of an army, a buffer. Oh, I just released all my villagers. Okay, let's get those up. Like this time window here where I suddenly had a lot of idols now was not good for me. Because my whole military transition now is weaker. But we have enough to clean that up now. I don't think he has noticed this, so we're getting a lot of kills. Which is also very nice. And again, I think his eco is still low eco. It's definitely low eco, and that's a massive raid actually. His eco should still be very, very low eco. So we should be in a very good spot. Man, he still hasn't noticed this raid up there. I also have no upgrades for my halbs yet, which isn't pretty, but I have good enough eco and solid production going. So it's looking very good. Oops, bomber tower is probably not what I should be aiming for yet. 18 Arblet. I think these 18 Arblets now is also a throwaway army for me. I just want to force villagers idle. I want to force him to engage. He will have to engage on this army. Actually, if I do this, put some to the sides and run away with the rest, he still has to come and deal with this. And I can group up my second army with the main army. Yeah, still getting kills up here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. What's in there? An arbalest. Send some karambits over here. And this is one of his goals. There's his main gold. Don't really know where he has a third gold, maybe in the back. He's gonna clean this up if he wants to, but I will still trade well. I am more than fine with that trade. Also, a good way to tell that he doesn't actually have a good eco is because the it's not like his eco is amazing, it's because the market is not used at all. So he hasn't invested into like full market use yet. It's also a really nice raid. We're slowly working our way towards the composition, so to say. He's investing a lot into... Ooh. That's an ugly raid. Or annoying, rather. Very annoying indeed. He only has Balkan arrow, right? He doesn't have bracer, so those skirms aren't even that much of a threat at the very moment. Still no bracer. But I need to get my food eco stabilized. You know what? I think a castle here would be very fine. Still only has Balkan arrow. I might just fight her, as long as it's just Balkan arrow. Should get the castle, right? Get it! Does it live? It's only one way to find out. Watch the next episode. Is Malay one of the more fun civs to play? Ooh. One of the more fun civs to play. I'm not sure if I would say that personally. They're interesting to play. I mean, not more or less than others, I would say. We're gonna be in for a raid on the left side now, so I'm gonna already prepare. I want a castle there as well, in that hill. I already know there's gonna be Cavalier come in here. We're about to have all upgrades as well, about to be maxed out. With a very... Oh, no handcart, that's quite painful. With a very powerful composition. Was expecting... Oh, we actually sent all the Cavalier home. Or home. Guess this is his... Okay, I tried to kill my army and try to win the game, but he's just gonna lose all his Cavalier here. Should be over at this point. Malay's best civ, of course you win. Are they the best civ though? I mean, compared to Burmese, probably they're better. Skirm's too weak. Should have gone Arambai, Hera. Should have gone Arambai. Let's get some bomber cannons in. Okay, I'm not taking good trades there. Do we make a Karambit switch? Is that what we're doing? I could also go two-handed swordsman, you know? Unlimited Unlimited supply. I don't have the stockpile yet. I will. I'm setting up a little bit more farm eco now, and then that should be our transition towards Karambits. Also, he's doing light cap now. I think gold is something he's struggling with. It's fine. Okay. Build. Jet. Okay, that works. Not taking the bestest of trades here. Like 200 swordsmen would have dealt really well with the or will deal very well with skirms and light cap, but I feel like Karambits are more fun at this point. Let's do the Karambit play. Force Levy maybe later, okay? First we make Karambit switch. And then if Desperation calls... I mean, he has more relics than us, right? If Desperation calls... I will switch to Force Levy. Yes, Hussar now. Should I be worried? Still have so much gold there. Next castle. Here. God, they produce so fast. They're not really that strong of a unit against Hussar, to be fair. Is this a possible throw? But I have a lot of them, which is nice. Oh, there's the trap. I might be throwing here with my... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send all these dudes and we're gonna go raid. These are pirates anyway, they're supposed to be pillaging, raiding. And in the meantime, we make 5 traps here and 1,000,000 new Karambits, okay? The game plan has been set. I feel good about this plan. Hello. There's a lot of exposed economy up there. And the combination of that with this should be super deadly. Yeah, there's no way in hell he stops this. I think this is the game-ending move. I think it will work out pretty well. Oh, we even have a nice area there to raid. We cleaned up those. We have 1,000,000 units here as well. Dude, Karambits, man. I mean, once you get to, what, 143 of them, they're pretty good. You just need 140. They don't do that well when they're 20 and 30, but yeah, once you have 140, as we said, then they're a pretty good unit. Like, how do you defend this, right? Yeah, I mean, I think the strategy we played there was quite optimal based on the map as well. I was able to secure my front resources with faster castle age and Teaser spot, and then transition to the fast imp to take the control of the front side, and he also had golden stone exposed on the front. It worked out pretty well. How many karambits? Yes, very much. Adam, thanks for 9 months. MX, thanks for the 26 months there. Crazy Dog with 19. Buddha 2507, thank you for the prime. Eco, we had more food, we had more of everything else. Gold in particular, way in favor of us. Revelance, thanks for the 5 months. Wubufet with 4 euros. Is Malay one of the more fun civs to play? Yeah, there's a lot of meme potential with them. So I guess the answer to your question is probably yes. I think he idled some TC here to go to imp himself. To try and compete with my fast imp. Question was if that was the right decision or not. Maybe he would have been better off playing like big knights, skirms in Castle Age. To make sure he doesn't lose map control.